Monty, long time no see, chat, what have you. We've been super busy working on the game, doing all kinds of crazy new changes and additions and tuning and stuff. So we will be doing a community play soon. We just got to schedule it.
Right. We got the whitelist up, so we have your names and we're going through them, and we'll pick some guys and we'll do some. We got to get some tuning in, and then we'll do a little play test and probably use that third-party thing that Pixel brought up, so that we can talk like right there live, and then go back to the forum, post your thoughts on the tunings, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, so soon, very soon. So in the meantime, though, we have a question. We're doing, or Vera's doing some weapon tuning, and this is kind of our dilemma question. There are weapons in the game, whether it's Uncle Joe, or the Fister, or the Brain Freeze, or there's like a laser gun that some of you old-time players may be familiar with that we're bringing back that you charge with the laser. We're basically, these were originally designed that when you're charging them up, if you switch off of them, it'll automatically fire, or you'll just lose it. So Uncle Joe, if he's in the middle of firing and you switch off, it's originally designed that if you switch back, he's just not there anymore, right? A lot of people are using the exploit that was sort of in the code, where basically you can charge as much as you want, switch off if you're not going to get the shot, and switch right back. So in this case, you're not going to blow yourself up with the bow and arrow, with the Fister. You're not going to freeze yourself with the freeze can, things like that. We're kind of at a point where we have to make a decision. Do we like that exploit, and people have just gotten used to it, and it's a part of the game now? Or are there, and we've watched like tier lists play basically with that tactic constantly with Uncle Joe. It's like he's great at it, running around, he sees he's not going to get the shot. Uncle Joe's already 50% into his firing animation, but he hasn't left the coffin, and so he switches off. And he comes back and he's right back where he was, doesn't have to reload or anything. Maybe that's the game. Maybe we like that.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
like you like that, right?
Yeah. So I've seen a lot of people, like even from the first time I started playing the private access, like Cyborg, flying around with a Fister. You try to line up a shot. If you don't have it, you switch off. You go back to it. A lot of people play that way. I know probably Marcus Sol probably thinks it might be a little too advantageous to have that exploit in there. So that's kind of the question we want to pose today.
Yeah, so we're going to put this up. I think I'll tweet it. Should I tweet this with a poll, or should we just put this on the forums?
Both.
Okay, we'll do both. So let us know, either if you're watching this on Twitter or on the forums, should we keep it the way it is, or should we go back to the original design, which is you fire, you charge it up, and if you overcharge, there's a penalty. It either blows up in your face, or you freeze yourself, or it fires off. And if you don't have the shot lined up, you just waste the ammo. And if you switch off it, when it's charged up, it'll automatically fire off. So you can't cheat that way or exploit that way. So let us know.
Yeah, let us know. So I mean, a lot of people were already kind of accustomed to playing that way. But if you can think of other games where that exploit is in there, or other games where that exploit isn't in there, like just kind of trying to think outside of what you're already used to playing the game as. Like, would it probably enhance the game to take out that exploit, basically?
Cool. Excellent. Thank you, guys.